In other news, imagine you're running late for work, but you have to take a water taxi or ferry over the river instead of driving over a bridge. That's what will confront people in western Wisconsin when the bridge over the Mississippi River that connects DeSoto to Lansing, Iowa, is removed this fall and replaced in 2027. As Erica Aese reports, the Lansing Bridge, also named the Blackhawk Bridge in Crawford County, has been under repair while still in use, but soon it will close altogether for replacement.
Closure, demolition, and rebuilding are the new plans for the Blackhawk Bridge.
The initial plan for the new bridge was that the old Blackhawk Bridge would remain open until the new bridge was completed.
But that plan has changed. Village of DeSoto President Timothy Gillespie says the announcement of the upcoming bridge demolition has residents worried about crossing the Mississippi River into Lansing, Iowa.
Unfortunately, the Blackhawk Bridge will have to be closed in October, and so it'll be about 2 years before the new bridge is ready.
The new bridge is being constructed along the existing bridge. According to the Iowa and Wisconsin Departments of Transportation, the east side of the existing bridge is posing a risk to the new bridge's completion.
And they said it's becoming a safety issue, and they have to continue to drive the pilings down, and so it's going to weaken, they think, the existing bridge, and then it'll become a safety issue, a hazard.
The livelihood of local businesses on both sides of the river are at stake.
There's just going to have a very negative effect on a lot of businesses, not only in DeSoto, but certainly in Lansing, Ferryville, Genoa, Harpers Ferry, New Albin, Iowa. All of those communities are going to be affected by this.
The bridge has been closed temporarily, briefly in the past. How were passengers impacted during those times?
Well, they had a people ferry that they started, and that was working pretty well. It's still pretty difficult for people to use a people ferry to get to work.
A people ferry and car ferry like this one could help business owners like Owen Buckmaster sustain his Lansing restaurant with Wisconsin customers.
Just give them the option, and more people would want to be involved and indulge in that car ferry opposed to just shuttling, busing, and getting trucked across the river.
Transportation officials are exploring a car ferry service, but Gillespie says it will not meet the daily demand of cars crossing the bridge.
They're only going to be able to bring 12, 14 cars at a time over, and that's certainly not going to take the place of the traffic that was on the Blackhawk Bridge.
Justin Shepard of Shep's Riverside Bar and Grill says customers need multiple crossing plans for businesses to stay afloat, especially through winter.
As far as business goes, they'll run a shuttle hopefully until the ice comes through, and then after the ice is in, we don't really know how that's going to work because they don't have a plan in place for that either.
Or drive. The next closest bridge is U.S. Highway 18, connecting McGregor, Iowa to Prairie du Chien, about 45 minutes away from the Lansing-DeSoto Bridge crossing.
And there's also a medical clinic over in Lansing, and so if we can't get over there, then the people are going to have to go to Prairie du Chien or La Crosse, which is 30 miles in either direction.
Motorists will have to wait till 2027 to hear if the new bridge's signature singing sound, wider width, an indigenous name reference to Chief Blackhawk will remain the same, as Gillespie and other area village presidents seek government aid.
We're going to be looking for some kind of a federal estate aid to help support the loss of revenue that's going to occur. So hopefully we can get some assistance.
Reporting from DeSoto, I'm Erica Aese for Here and Now.